MicroGenesis is headquartered in Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India. Over 3 years ago, we set up an office in Germany with a focus to offer engineering services in medical devices, automotive, and transportation. As part of our expansion in Europe, we plan to set up an office in Sweden very soon. The partnership of MicroGenesis with IBM spans nearly 2 decades. With rational history, we grew up to be their best business partner in the country. We realized the potential of our experience in business and technical capabilities developed over time has so much to offer to the global market. Regarding our entry to the Nordic, it began with Chanda as we share a long history of working together built on trust and relationship. She was moving to Sweden as part of IBM's Swedish team to drive growth markets for AI applications. We were encouraged to look at becoming an IBM business partner for Nordic as there was a growing need for an engineering partner in that region. Sometime in July, Chanda introduced us to Monica Gustafsson, Channel Ecosystems and AI Applications Leader for Nordic region. We had a couple of rounds of discussions and reviews which convinced her of our capabilities required for that market. She led us through evaluation process by setting up several meetings with IBM management, entire sales team across Nordic, and finally gave us the go-ahead for the partnership. There were 2 important milestones we reached in short time. The first, we jointly launched a MedTech webinar for the Nordic market. We felt making an impressive start was very important. So we decided to introduce something new or different in the market. This led to a plan for a webinar on software engineering for MedTech, being an ISO 13485 and CMMI Level 3 company. The webinar titled Accelerating Innovation and Streamlining Compliance for Medical Devices was conducted on the 11th of November last year. The webinar was a success with over 85 participants who attended the event. It was well appreciated by all participants. The webinar drew good attention because it was industry specific, solution centric, and had a value proposition. The second milestone, we had a customer win from this MedTech event. It was an icing on the cake. We received our first order from a leading medical device customer in Sweden. The customer decision to finalize was based on the proving of the IBM solution, along with value proposition of MicroGenesis, which included implementation, enablement, support, and consulting. With the collaborative effort of MicroGenesis and IBM, not to forget mentioning contribution from Nils, Chanda, Stefan, the customer went ahead with placing of their first order on IBM solution. It was a stellar win for IBM MicroGenesis partnership. While this was our first win in Sweden, it is also a very important milestone for IBM in the medical device market, with possibilities of replicating similar use cases in many more medical device customers in the Nordic and global market. The IBM team was simply amazing and fun to work with. Having worked with this great team in this brief period, it would only be fair that I acknowledge their valued support to MicroGenesis. I, with my colleagues at MicroGenesis, take pride in acknowledging efforts of Monica Gustafsson and Chanda Saikia, the AI apps leadership team, Tommy Veronin and Fredrik Simo, the tech team, Nils Palsson and Stefan Albinson, and last but not the least is the amazing Swedish team, Johan Hoffert, Per Sandberg, Tanya Said, and Melina Amel. Thank you so much. All of you have been very instrumental in helping us make our decision of investing in this partnership, which we believe will be mutually beneficial for both organizations in the days ahead. We are here to stay, and sure enough, stay for long. I wish us all more success and a bright future this year of 2021. Thank you.